A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 49.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Grounded to the right, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Travis, a native Floridian. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Travis, base runner at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Sales sets. Here he comes 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I know there's a lot of expectations for Xander Bogaerts to turn it around soon. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis on to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Here's Randall Grichuk, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once.
Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Here's Justin Smoke now, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Three-two pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. Have glove will travel. He packs them all. This guy, and he plays them all above adequately. From third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, number 7.
Next to bat for Toronto, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1 ball, no
and
strike.
He lays off there 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He carries the 8th best
Leading off
average in the
for the
American
Red
League
Sox.
entering play.
There's no way you could have
Xander
forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 23, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
No, that's out. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Sale ready with the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains 2 and 2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much control.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 27.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. First and second now, one man out. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Flares this one over toward first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And he chased it in the dirt. Jansen has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Brock Holt, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In the air, down the line and left. Hernandez is after it, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
Settling in now, Sandy Leon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Rodgers Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
0-2.
Towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Rogers brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Seared down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Jansen is there. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Devers is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Devin Travis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Nobody out, runner on first. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Davis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cutter low, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-1. This is popped up. Guerrero camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Here's Buck Holtz on 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the count will be full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now. Randall Grichuk lays off 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're up 1-0. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. And he puts it on the ground to second. Travis has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, J.D. Martinez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Popped him up. Jansen moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Buchholz now on 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60. League average so far, so he's right on point.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Brendan Rodgers is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 0-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Popped up. Number 23 over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And he misses. 2-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1 apiece.
7th inning,
Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 67.
Striding in for Boston, number 23, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 23.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains tied 1-1. Heath Hembry will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Davis. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So striding forward now, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Ready with the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. One and one. Here it is. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Standing in now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Ready with the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Number 8 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 8.
In now, Brock Holt. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0's the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-0 is up and away, but called a strike. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out for short. Rogers scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Sandy León.
So coming to the plate, Sandy León. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 0-2 home. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. Prior history in this matchup, he's only 2 for 10. from the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Here's a curveball right on the black, apparently called a strike. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Brendan Workman been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brendan Workman.
Brendan Rodgers will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Devers over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Derek Law comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Law has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Misses. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. solo shot down the line in left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.